Hi, I'm Emily Shaqiri, and you're watching The Permanent Ring Press.
Hi everyone, it's Chloe with the Permanent Rain Press. Today I'm happy to be joined by Emily Shaqiri. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm good, thank you. First off, I have to wish you a happy birthday. I know it was on Monday. How was your
Yeah,
birthday?
very good. I go to dinner with my parents, and I did a party with my friends. But this is on Friday, so I will do this on Friday.
Just a little bit before your actual birthday, but that's nice. Hopefully you had a nice dinner and had a nice party.
Thank you.
Before we talk about DI4RI and Katia, which I'm really excited to hear about, I wanted to ask, what can you share about your background in the arts and when you knew you had a love for performing?
So, I don't know if you know, but my dad is a dancer, an Albanian dancer, and my mother is an ex-actress. Now she don't acting, but many years ago she acted, and I started loving this work, these arts, and I fall in love. Uh, Also with dance and for the acting, for the singing, I do all for many years, but now I do um, I acting. I leave the dance and the sing, and I start acting because I see my mom. I see my mom, and I think that is very good. So I started when I was 7 years old, and now I continue.
That's so sweet to hear that your parents are the ones who inspired you. I have seen, I think, videos of your dad dancing, and he also is like a media
Yeah,
personality now. So it's nice for you to go to events with him, and you've performed with him as well on stage.
yeah, yes, they are my pillars. I don't know what I would do without them, really.
And when did you find that music was another passion of yours? How old were you?
I started singing when I was, I think, I don't remember, but I think 10 years old, 10, 11 years old. And I don't know, my parents' friends told me that I'm good to sing and move. So I started singing, and I always loved music. I, s- I listen all the music. I prefer the English. My favorite singer is Bruno Mars forever. But I listen all the music.
Yeah, Bruno Mars is very popular in like America. Which is your favorite Bruno Mars song?
Um, just the way you are, I
It's like
think.
a classic song, right?
Love song.
I was listening to your covers on YouTube, and you have a such a beautiful voice. You did like Lewis Capaldi's Someone You Loved and Shallow from A Star Is Born. And you also released a song, Va Tutto Bene, last year. So are you working on any new music?
Yes, I did Va tutto bene, and I love the song. It's in my heart forever. But now I leave the music to one part for dedicated all myself in the acting and for the cinema, in the cinema.
It's hard to balance, like, I'm sure it's very hard to balance both,
Yes,
but
yes.
what would be really great is if you had an acting role that also had some singing in it. I'm sure you would be happy to do
Yeah.
that.
Yes. I do so much things. Now I started the university, and this is another things to do. I'm so stressed, but it's okay now.
Yeah, I think I watched a video where you said you were studying to be a nutritionist.
Uh, that was what I want to do before, but I started to study psychology.
Okay, of the mind. I'm sure that's really good as an actor too,
Yes,
getting to
for
understand.
that. Yes.
Makes a lot of sense. I wanted to talk about a project of yours. You started as Emily in Miracle Tunes Europe. What did you learn and take away from your character and this series?
Yes, Miracle Tunes is a unique project. I um, I have loved this project. I love the characters of the Emily's characters because it's like me. Yes, it's me, really. And I think I had loved any moments of the series. Yes, it was very difficult because 4 months in Valencia, in Spain, and totally in English. But I think that was a very school for me.
And then there was like fun costumes you got to wear, different music and dance numbers as well.
See, I've learned also start singing and dancing better and acting, and I learned English very well here, I think.
I feel like it's a very good challenge for you, so it ended up helping you later on. Do you still keep in contact with the other girls today? And if so, what does your friendship look like having gone through that experience together?
Yes, I'm in contact with the other girls. It's more difficult because we are in part in Italy, two are in Milan, one in Udine, and Julia, that is Sofia in the series, and I are in Rome, and we see when we are in the same place, and I think they are always my group because we have done so many experiences together.
And that's something you'll always remember and kind of keep close to you. So it's nice to come back to those memories. You are a content creator individually, and you also work with Stardust House. What do you enjoy about making videos and connecting with people on TikTok?
I find funny do videos for because the other people, my fans, my friends, um, look me for where I am, where I really am, and I love this. I like to do videos for with my friends, with the other guys of the Stardust House, and this is like an academy because we do videos, but we study also acting. We study. We have so many lessons of cinema histories or theater history, and it's like a school, but with my friends.
That's the best part, getting to study with your friends. It makes
Yes,
everything a bit more enjoyable, I'm sure.
I enjoy. I'm enjoying in every moment because we are very funny. I can say that, and nothing. We do videos. I dance also in these videos, or we do something funny, something comedy. And now I'm here now in the Stardust House.
And yeah, you also have like a nice space as well. So getting to like live together, work together,
Yeah.
study together. Yeah. Now, getting into talking about DI4RI, which is your new project, you got to celebrate the season 2 premiere at the back to school party. How was that event, and what do you remember from all of the activities on that day?
Uh, I I remember all the activities because I've done so many videos. I have all the videos of all the experience, the songs of Fiamma, or the play of Pietro e Liam basket. And nothing. This was a very beautiful event. I think it's the most beautiful events I haven't seen.
And you also got to meet a lot of fans there. I saw in videos you were asked to like sign your name, sign autographs, take photos.
Yes. There was so many people. I think we are 400. I think, like, yes. It's beautiful.
What can you share about your audition process for DI4RI as Katia? And were you or did you know about this show before you auditioned?
I've seen the series before the auditions, and I think there was a very beautiful series, like that guy in school, that the simple life for any guys in the world, I think. And when I do the auditions, I'm so excited because I never done characters so distant to me, because Katia is a very particular character, and I'm a little bit worried to do this character because it's difficult, but I think I've done better. I think I've done good. Questo è quello che mi... Scusate.
I think you did such an amazing job with this character because you can tell, it is a very difficult, hard role to take on someone
Yes.
who's so mean. And I wanted to talk about, Katia's qualities. Like, are there any parts you enjoyed about playing her, but also what challenged you with this character?
So, Katia is a difficult character because he has a particular past, family, the divorce of the mother, and the relationship with the dad, Pietro's dad. And I think Katia is an insecure girl that asserts to have any attention from the other people, from the friends, from the mother, like this. Yeah, when the fans wrote me, I hate you, I hate your character, I'm like happy because it's mean that I've done a better work, a good work.
You talk about her life at home, which we get to hear a bit about her mother. Katia is invisible to her mother. She does come from a very rich family. How do you think her absent parents and her childhood shaped who she is today? Like, was she very unhappy in her childhood? Have you thought about that at all?
I think yes. This difficult childhood, the record with her parents take her to a difficult conflict I think. Yes, she has some uh, some good parts, I think, of her character. Like she is like good in some episode because for in the episode of the dog, we can see a little bit part of her reality character comportment, I think.
I like that you brought up the dogs because, she's not mean to the dogs. She loves the animals. They probably
Yes,
gave her a lot of comfort where her parents could not, and when her parents were
yes.
not there. And she is very independent, as we see as well. And Katia and Sara, they become fast friends with Livia after they study together in the summer. What does Katia like about and see in Livia that makes her want to be her friend?
I think Katia sees in Livia an opportunity to have more friends because Livia is uh, a good friend for Katia for in the series. But yes, after she Katia become more bad for all the comportments, but I think this and Livia sees in Katia an opportunity for become more happy. I think more independent, more more funny, or enjoy life.
She definitely finds that in Katya. I think they're both searching for something. So like you mentioned, it's an opportunity for both of the characters. I wanted to hear more about Katya's friendship or relationship with Sara because in episodes 6 and 7, we can see that Katya does not treat her very nicely. She calls her useless. How long do you think Katya and Sara have been friends for? And does she even like Sara, or is she just easy to control?
I think both because Sarah is more shy and gentle, I think, than Katia. There is another um, character, I think, and at the same time, Sarah is easy to control for Katia. So when Katia tried to have friends, Sara is an easy friend to have.
Katia quickly targets 3D and Arianna at school. She first accuses Arianna of copying her hairstyle. Why does she pick on her and see her as an easy target?
I think because Ariana is the girl most similar to her, because in the series, me and Francesca are very, very, very equal. We are the same person, like are very similar. And I think it's the first person that he sees, and it's the first person to it's the first person to attack because had the same hairstyle, the same color, hair color, the same all. I think, and this I think that Katia started bullying Ariana for these reasons, and after become like an habit.
And I think Katia can see that Ariana, maybe in her past school, she was a popular girl too. So she kind of wants to bring her down so that she does not feel threatened or challenged as the popular girl at school.
Exactly.
Why do you think she insults her clothing? Is there maybe a little part of her that likes Arianna's clothing, but she doesn't want to tell others or admit that?
Yes, I think it's that. I think two girls, two popular girls, and the same school, we learn that in all the movies are impossible. And I think it's for that that Katia started grooming Ariana, and for all the episode, she do what she do.
Now, Katia does also not like Pietro, who's, like you said, father is dating Katia's mother. Does this anger and dislike come from being upset about her parents' divorce, or is there something else there? Because, like, why does she not like Pietro? Ever since you shared the screen with Andrea, it's like they cannot even look at each other.
Yes, I think it's for that because new mother's relationship, uh, new stepdad, new stepbrother. I think it's difficult for any people to have a new family because this, and there is a rivalry to Katia and Piero for these reasons because they have two strong um, characters. They
Personalities, yeah.
have and two strong personality cannot be so friends or so brothers.
Yes, they definitely, I do not think they could ever live in the same house together. No.
Yeah,
Katia, she can afford all the clothing she wants from her parents. Why does she steal from the stores? And is she afraid of being caught?
I think she steal the clothes, the accessories, or try to get noticed by the mother for from the other people. It's like an insecurity, a personal insecurity of Kalia. It's she tried with this action to appear like strong and um, classy girl that she can do anything she wants, and it's this, but it's all insecurities.
Now, what was your favorite scene to be a part of in episodes 1 to 7, and why?
I think my favorite scene is dog scene. Yeah, absolutely. um, for the scene because it's beautiful. We have done a scene with three dogs, three beautiful dogs with three puppies. One is very big and it's so heavy, yes. And and another reason is that in this scene we can see the real character, the real character of Katia. One part, I think, not all, but one part, yes.
The dogs looked so friendly. Were they easy to hold and take? You were taking photos with them as well.
In the day that when we done the scene, we play with these little dogs, and they are very beautiful with this.
You needed more days with dogs on set, clearly.
I have one dog and two cats, but the puppies are something like beautiful, I think.
You need to start a petition for them to bring puppies on set more often.
I want puppies.
Maybe your family needs a new puppy. Like, come on,
I
tell your
know,
parents.
but I don't think, but I try.
You'll ask them like every month or something. I think it's a good idea to have a new puppy, but you can never have too many animals, that's for sure.
Yes, because three are very
Three
important.
is a handful. It's keeping you busy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You were a big part of Arianna's bullying storyline this season. Tell me about what it was like filming those difficult scenes for you, and really how important is it to show young people how hurtful bullying is, and also there are solutions and support out there.
Before doing the scene, we have studied the characters and some single moments, some moment in the life, the real life, that is like this moment, bullying. We read some notice, and it's very difficult to have done this scene because I see Arianna said, Francesca very, very sad to do this because, and for me and for my heart, it's like terrible. I think I'm such, I think in my mind, I'm a bad person. Very, very terrible.
I have heard from Francesca and Flavia, though, that you and Martina both cried as well at the end of the scene where Arianna, you trip her into the mud. And I think that says a lot with how, difficult it was to be in that moment, especially as not only Francesca as Arianna, but you as having to stay in character as this mean, mean girl.
I think that's this more difficult scene.
What was it like for you watching the scene back for the first time? Because, I mean, you and Martina did these characters so well, and you can see how painful it was.
Yes, I think when I was for the first time the scene, I think, wow, it's a good scene. We have done a good work, and but at the same times, myself,
It's
I
always
think
a little painful to to relive that. Yeah.
yes, because I have done something bad to my friend. Francesca, that is my friend, and it's hurt me. It hurt me.
And for the young people watching, like what do you hope they take away from this whole the bullying storyline that, is still going to continue in part two of the season, but so far, what do you hope that they have seen from the story and the show?
I hope that they can see the part of the victim, but also the part of the person that do these bad things. It's like a support to all the people that receive these bad actions all days, and I think that is the support to them.
I think that's so well said because as much as you mentioned like the victim, you also, because this is your character, can see where some of these actions are coming from and how her parents and her childhood shaped her, and just being able to see and recognize maybe where these problems are coming from. You shared most of your scenes with Martina, Flavia, and Francesca. How was your experience getting to work with these three girls? And Did you become fast friends and get to know each other?
Love them. We have a very beautiful friendship. We see when we can. We are in Rome, not Martina because she lives in Firenze. But when she come in Rome, we get out, we do dinner together, and we stay together for because we have a beautiful relationship, I think.
Which was your favorite scene as a viewer? So a scene that Katia was not in episodes 1 to 7.
Um, I love all the scene when the friends, the mm, 30, supports Arianna to support her to be strong, and this and the follow scene, all the follow scene, I love it. I love it.
There are so many like good group scenes with 3D, like you mentioned, the support scene. They were at the beach filming that video.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are so nice to see. What message do you have for your fans, both the people who have been supporting you for years, but also new fans from the show? Like, what has their support meant to you?
Yes. Uh, I hope you can do always what what you want because the liberty of doing what we want is the most beautiful or the most important things in the world. I think, and I hope you can always believe in your dreams and in your capacity, and nothing is.
And there are so many accounts I've seen already on Instagram that post new edits and videos of you like every day. Do you see a lot of these?
Yes, it's always beautiful to see all the message or the compliments that they made to me. Yes, I try to message with my fans all days.
I'm sure if you could, you would be responding all the time, but you are very busy, as we said at the beginning as well. Unfortunately, you don't have
Right?
all the time to do that, but I'm sure you do look at them and appreciate everyone. Your next project is the lead role. I believe it's Dania in Gli Assenti. What can you share about this drama film and your character?
Tanya is an Italian Albanian girl, and in all the movies we can see the difficult rappers that she have with her dad, and the grow up that she have in the movies, that the beginning for the ends at the ends of the film, and nothing. The other things are surprise that I can wait to that we can see these products.
It sounds like a very interesting movie and very mature and a lot of drama. So I'm excited
Yes,
to
a lot of
see.
drama.
Do you know if when it will be released? Is it maybe next year or end of this year?
I don't know the date, but the period is the beginning of the next year. Next
I'm
year.
sure if people follow you on Instagram, you'll be posting more when it will be released.
Yes,
I
yes.
have one more question for you, our signature question. If you could be any ice cream flavor, which would you be and why?
Um, I think I will be my favorite flavor. That is the raspberry because it's a particular flavor. It's not simple. It's so good. I love fruits. I love the ice cream with fruits, and it's sweet. Is these beautiful colors, and it's good.
That's a wonderful answer. Thank you so much, Emily, for taking the time to chat. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you too. Very, very. I'm so happy.
You did such an amazing job too. I can tell with your English. So thank you so much. And for all those watching, please catch Emily in DI4RI. Season 2, episodes 1 to 7 are out on Netflix. More coming soon, and we will see you next time.
Bye. Bye bye.